Hello, ladies and gents, this is Lame Larry here, back with another episode of Kirby's Adventure. I found something out in between episodes. You see, I was doing my research, if you can even call it that, of all the past Let's Plays that have been done of Kirby's Adventure. And then I finally realized something. There are hundreds of these already done. I am in no way original. But you know what I did realize? For some reason, all of you are here. You picked this of any of them? You could have picked the good stuff. You picked me. And though it's a complete mystery to me that even now, why any of you thought it was a good idea to watch this, not even a walkthrough. No, this is not a walkthrough. What am I saying? This disgrace instead of any other. I mean, why any of you would pick to watch this over things with millions of views? Makes no sense. I mean, this is just garbage, but for some reason, get a solid, I don't know, 10 people a week who think, yeah, let's watch this. I'm gonna have a solid good time. I'm gonna spend 20 minutes of my time watching this man fail at playing Kirby. You ever notice how these games were designed to make it easier for kids so that they would just have a good time? I am not having a good time. This game has caused so much depression in my life. It's actually quite astounding. It's impressive, actually. I hate it. I love Kirby with a passion, but God knows why he made... No, not giving up that. I went into this thinking, you know what? I love the idea of Kirby. I can now play him in my free time. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Because guess what? This series has ruined Kirby for me. I literally hate this. But I'm gonna do it anyways. If there was no public watching this, if not a single person viewed these videos, then that might relieve me of this horror. This bi-weekly horror that I have to suffer from. But instead, I get enough people, and enough being apparently 6, to convince me to do this. Oh my... I need a hammer to do this. Well, I'm killing some orphans today. I mean, let me be frank here. Obviously, no one likes watching these videos. In fact, the few people that I can even get to watch them is surprising. But what really amazes me is that I still play. There is no commitment behind this. And I really feel like I could back out at any second. I could play anything else. I could do anything else for this channel. But I choose to slave away to the Pink Menace in this just suffering. I literally don't know what to say anymore. I mean, you know, at this point I'd assume that the audience has heard all of my complaints. I mean, I've got nothing left at this point. I didn't even need that Metamato. But you know what I do have? Well, technically 2 lives. 2 lives, people. I mean, at this point, I'd be amazed if the mental stability of myself was not in shambles. So, where I'm at technically is at the normal progression line for most people playing a game is... How do I put this? Destructive. It's Kirby's Adventure. Not one. You know, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the species was going extinct, because I've killed at least 20 of these suckers at this point. I mean, you know what I love to think about the most, though, out of everything that I've done in this game? It's the fact that we're nearing the last episode. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not exactly sure how many I have left, but what I am sure of is that the last episode, most likely, is just gonna be me playing the final boss battle against King DDD over and over and over again for the entire episode. That is all I think I'm gonna be doing. And I'm not excited. I'm honestly afraid of this penguin. Because I know that this thing, that beast, for one thing, obviously, he's haunting my dreams, and at that point, I think that should have been evident, considering how I'm losing it. And 2, I know for a fact that I'm gonna waste so many lives on a penguin with a hammer. And that about sums up my life. I mean, I'm literally on 1 health. I'm on the brink of gaming over. And I don't care. Because at this point, killing this sucker is gonna make me more happy than actually playing the game. I remember back when I started this all, I figured I could help out my buddies. I could make something for their channel, I could be a part of it all. And I swear to God, if you're gonna keep doing that while I'm speaking, alright, that's it. He's dead, it doesn't matter. But as I was saying, I originally just came onto this channel, you know, to have fun with my friends. You know, to be able to hang out with them a little more than I already did. To be able to feel like, I don't know, I got to be a part of something. And I never realized that what I am doing right now, the pain that I have been through, and obviously the joy that I can only assume I've caused my most likely just as depressed as I am audience, has been what this has all led to. It's remarkable, actually. Because I figured that... Forget it! Game over! Doesn't matter! Doesn't matter! Oh, look at that! Okay. Fine. Man. I'm not done with you yet. You know, what I was gonna say no longer matters. This game will be the death of me. And I know that anyone who watches this watches out of pure comedic entertainment. They watch this to see one man suffer, because in typical culture today, one man's pain is another man's joy. when you when you experience the pain that I go through for something as stupid as this, you would be right here beside me, crying, knowing that all this pure junk I hold no joy for this game. You know, people say that hate is a strong word, but that's just because they haven't found the right circumstances to use it in. This game, I hate. At this point, I'm no longer sure of exactly how I got here, but what I know is that, 1, this game makes me depressed, so I'm happy that I have to play it so very few times in my life. And 2, I somehow have to light the fuse over there with fire underwater. And if I've learned anything from SpongeBob SquarePants, that is completely possible. I just don't get it. Again, I know it's a kid's game, but this is a tricky kid's game. I need to stop! Because if I keep doing this, I'm gonna have another breakdown. And if you've seen the previous episode, and I don't really care whether or not you have, then you understand that my mind has become very fragile while playing this there's no good word. Hold on a second. Hold on. Google, help me out here. I need to find the right word to describe this game. Aha! Loathsome. That is this game. This loathsome game. This vile game. Heinous. Sakurai. I love it. But I hate you so much for it and appreciate your work at the same time. I honestly could not be more conflicted over such a basic game. But I am. And I will be. Because Kirby's Adventure is both my right to bear and my dishonor to experience. I will not appreciate this game. No, check that. I will appreciate its maker, and I will appreciate its concept. But this game holds a special place in hell. And I know that when I die, I will be forsaken, trapped, to play it on repeat forever. But until then, I'm getting the Kirby Wiki. Give me a minute. So apparently the first step to getting this button is to kill this idiot again. Now, at this point, I've killed the majority of this man's family. I mean, check that. I've killed the majority of this man's species. So honestly, the fact that he's able to even respawn here every time that I come in is quite impressive, actually. I mean, at this point, I was thinking that he would be endangered or something. I mean, he is a sentient ape after all. You don't get much cooler than that. But somehow, this pink blob defies all laws, both of physics and of legality, and is able to do literally whatever he wants, because anyone who dares question this beast of nature is going to literally be inhaled, eaten, and never see the light of day again. Kirby is a homicidal maniac who I love and appreciate so very much. But in order to get a button, he is willing to put an end to an entire species. Now, I never thought the day would come, but I think I'm willing to say that Kirby might be a little mean. Mother. Okay, apparently I'm gonna do another we're gonna get in another shop, we're gonna get this monkey over here. This is President Obama. I don't want no Swedish fish. Get a little bit of breakfast. Have some turkey. Oh yeah. I wonder what kind of cancer WebMD would tell me I have with this many symptoms. Because at this point, it's at least stage 4. I grow weary from these expeditions. I have lost so many hours to this game. So many brain cells were wasted with this. After what? Couple friends. Wanna watch a funny video. I'm dying for the public. I mean, I'm not really, but internally, I feel like I am, at least struggling. Die. This button, this game, this freak of nature who I still manage to love at the end of every day. These are my sorrows. These are my burdens. And these burdens have somehow managed to fill up what should be a 3-level episode time-wise. So although I know... What am I doing? That is not the right button. That is... No, I don't need the mouse. No. Hold on. I'm tired. I can't think straight. It's killing me. It's clearly... I think that was obvious by now, but it is. Honestly, I could care less of whether or not I make... Yeah. Whatever. I just... Today, depression has become a very common mental illness in the United States, and unfortunately, that makes it quite the threat, considering how if there were any place in the world that would be described as social, it would be America. And I'm just dying here. I'm tired. I'm in pain. I want it to end. So if you didn't care for this episode, alright. If you did, cool. If you want to do anything, Nah. You don't? Yeah. I'm tired. I'm really freaking depressed. I might do like 4 levels next time, which will make me scream even louder. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care.